We have some drought conditions here, so we need to fetch some water down in our well. We're down in our little valley here. About halfway down to where the dam's being built down there. A few of the family's carabao here. The mud hole. It's quite a hike back up the hill up there. Come down and fetch water, mainly for laundry and watering the plants and stuff. Most of our rainwater is gone. We still have a little bit left for bathing. This is a little creek in our valley here that's pretty much dried up, but we dug it well here, about 30 feet deep or so. Need to dig it a little bit deeper. That's the well down there.
That's for the pig only.
Anak natagak si Buddy?
Dito.
It's mainly water for the pigs.
You want me, you guys, to bring that where Buddy?
We're still gonna dig it a little bit deeper. It's about 25 feet deep now, 30 feet maybe.
The puppies here.
Need to go down probably another 10 feet.
Ano man ay magkaon? Pases! La, mamatay di kang buanga ka.
That's
Probably eating leaf.
Wow.
we got a little gate built around the well. Once we dig it down another 10 feet or so, we'll concrete the side walls. So when our rain supply runs out, we have an alternative method of fetching water here. It's pretty much been a drought here. Haven't had any good rain in 2 months. This is about part of our property, part of our 3.5 hectares. Can't see our hilltop house, it's up there behind the trees. Just another day here in Bohol, the jungle. This is a variety of figs here. Don't know if they're edible. I would imagine they are, but not too many people eat them here. These are still not ripe yet, still small. But I think they are edible if you're desperate. Gotta watch out for cobras down here. I think they lost a cow down here to a cobra. My brother-in-law's anyways. see ya. It's the pathway for the dam over there. They have a road that goes down. Bring their equipment down there. You can see the road on the other side over there. Some equipment down there stuck halfway. Probably broke down. This is the mud pit for the carabao. It's pretty much dried up. Well, it's still kind of moist. This area here must have some kind of underground river system. Like I said, it hasn't rained here in 2 months and it's still muddy. Wife and daughter over there getting water for the pigs. It's one of our new puppies there, Patches. Then we got Suki. We got Buddy and Ebong. And Chance is the big black and white dog. Don't bother the carabao. You'll be sorry. There they go, racing up the hill. Pretty territorial if they see another dog. But this is Patches and Zuki, our 2 new additions. Patches over here, he's got some pretty interesting colors. Hey Patches. Hey Patches. That's Zuki. They're pretty good. They stick around the house. Just follow us down here when we come and fetch water.
Oh?
Nothing. Just showing Zuki. Got quite a few banana trees here. Quite a few coconuts. Most of our coconut trees are farther up here. All of them got pretty many coconuts on them. Got quite a few banana trees here too. Usually gather the bananas and take them down to the marketplace. Like I said, this is the little creek area. It just starts at the top up there, so it only runs when we have a rain. Dries up real quick. But it's got some pretty big boulders. Black volcanic rock. Runs all the way up there. The area here is pretty steep, although they do planting up there on this side of the hill. We have a few areas where it flattens out. Looks like a long time ago somebody made an attempt of terracing it a little bit. This area up here gets flat, and it goes back up again. All this usually plant some kind of crops, usually peanuts. It's like a peanut field here. But nothing's been planted right now. Summertime, no rain. No way to irrigate here. So they just wait until the rainy season starts, and then they'll plant some crops down here. And so we got bananas. Bananas there. Some little bananas here. Another patch over there. Yeah, this property here is all pretty steep. Pretty rocky too. All kinds of rocks. Makes it difficult when you plow it. Hike up the hill here. I don't know if these are dwarf coconuts here or not, but a couple coconut trees here. These ones are still young, haven't given any coconuts yet. This is kind of where the creek just starts up right here. Back up the hill. See, we got quite a few coconuts here. Quite a few on that tree. Nothing on this one yet. We don't do any copra or anything like that. Really don't have enough coconut trees. Maybe someday. Just use the coconuts for our own purposes. It's kind of a flat section here. Said we have 3.5 hectares here, so quite a big area. A lot of it's unusable though, really. Too steep. Someday we'll make a better trail down to the lake we'll have down there someday. Make some steps, maybe concrete a path in some sections. Not all the way, but some sections. Make it a little easier. You can see up here we have quite a few more coconut trees up here. These ones are all pretty much bearing fruit. Got another small one over here. It's got quite a few coconuts on it. My daughter and my wife are gonna bring up some jugs of water down there. They're down there below. It's our line of coconut trees here. There's our abandoned chicken coop. Maybe someday we'll start it back up again. We had layers in there. Just became a pain. Maybe we'll do the 40 chickens. It'll hold about 200 chickens. See, we got quite a few coconuts up there. At least on that tree. Looks like they're all about ready. Actually, maybe overripe. My brother-in-law does tuba too, so I don't know if he's got any jugs on any of these coconuts. I don't see any. This one here's got some coconuts too. Here's our buddy Chance. Hey, Chance. Hey. He's the leader of the pack. Getting up to the top of the hill here. Right up there is the top. As you can see here, it looks like they somewhat terraced this area here. Where they do most of the crops is up here. These fields up here, they'll plow them with the carabao all the way back over there. Plant peanuts or squash. This This is why Filipinos have flat spots on the top of their heads.
Water for the plant. Water for the plant. Yeah, the kalaway shit. More.
My wife does this a couple times a day. She's unbelievable.
3 times a day.
3 times a day for the pigs,
No, for me 2 times.
for plants.
Ano 2 times pala?
And one time I would be dead.
Have to.
This is the old school where they used to use clay pots
No.
on the top of their head.
We don't carry clay pots. We carry plastic bucket.
But a long time ago.
No.
Didn't they
The
used to
clay
use
pots, we fix water.
carry by hand?
We fix water in our. See? We fix water.
See, look at that. She's balancing it. When the top of your head is flat, makes it very easy to balance. That's how you know if you got a true province girl. Rub your hand on the top of their head. If it feels flat, yep. You can see there's the hilltop house there. Haven't really done much. Started building the carport, storage shed. But since we have no rain, construction. No water to mix with the cement. So until it starts raining again, we have some water. That's when we'll continue. Still need to add some more to our carport. It's not really deep enough. Probably add another 8 feet, or at least 6 feet to the front. Got all kinds of goats. Got ducks. Free range ducks. Or they actually have them. They have them caged in there. Got several goats.
Papa. Papa.
Wife's doing her Gcash, right? This is our carport here. There's our storage shed. Still needs to be all rendered. Need to order some more gravel, sand. Start making our roadway up here. This is going to be the carport. As you can see, it's not very deep. Wide enough for 2 cars. Or 1 car and a multi-cab. At least. But we're going to, like I said, add another 6 feet to the front here. And then we'll add some more roofing that comes out and angles down outward. Yeah, that was the hike down to the valley down there, at least halfway down. It's all our jackfruit trees over there. You can smell the jackfruit from here. Yeah, we'll get this all rendered. And we'll put the roofing material we got here on top. Just go with solar light on the inside of the shed. Don't have to run any electrical to it. So we'll widen this sewer drainage, make a sidewalk. That's our doorway to the storage shed. Put a padlock on it.
Don't take me a video.
I won't.
I'm wearing bra. But it's okay. I'm gonna have bra.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for today's video.